So we truly live in a new world, and there are even a few companies that make cameras that can have built-in screens. There are some simple solutions. So in the event that your office does not have a computer setup in the operatories, and investing in that technology may not be practical, there are ways you can get these kind of dual camera and screen-based devices put together. But for those of us who have kind of evolved our offices and have the ability to have computers in different operatories, I think there's other ways to go. There's simple solutions in these handheld cameras that are out there today, and they offer some more flexibility, and they offer some very, very good image detail. So here are just some of the examples of the intraoral camera market that's out there. Right? And there's many, many more. And you can see each one of these that I've shown, they're all ergonomic, and they all easily fit kind of inside the palm of your hands. Another thing I also ask with any technology is that this is an investment that we're making. So we want to make sure that the company kind of has staying power. That if you invest in a new camera that's out there and you're going to spend a given dollar amount, is the company going to be there from a support standpoint? Is the company going to be there 6 months, a year, year and a half down the road, 2 years down the road, whatever it may be, to support you in what may be happening going forward? So longevity of companies with any technology today is something we really want to look at. In addition to that, there's a few other factors I'm going to go through, and these are this is what I call kind of the hit list, or things to look for. Number one, we want ease of use, because not only is it the doctor using the camera, but also your staff. So both the staff and the clinician need to evaluate the different cameras and say, do they work for us? Is it a simple click of a key, or are there multiple functions I need to go through in order to get a simple image? Are there multiple focusing rings, etc., or do they simply push on one individual key? Where is that control key located? Is it easy for my finger to get to? Right? And then what is the image quality? When you take an image, is it blurry or is it diagnostic? Can you easily read it? What kind of connection is it? Is it a USB-based cable? Is it a docking station? Is it wireless? How do you actually connect to the computers that are at hand? Right? What about depth of field and focus? What is your goal? Are you looking to get the whole face? Or are you simply looking to get a single tooth or maybe 2 or 3 teeth? What is that range that you want? How about software integration? What software system are you using? And does the camera that you're looking at have the ability to integrate those images into your software? Or do you have to run an independent database? And if so, are you okay with that? What is the integration cost? What is it for one operatory versus multiple operatories? And finally, we want as long as a warranty as possible. The longer warranty you have, the better. Those are all things we want to look at. So there's many, many more questions that are out there, but these are some that I think you should consider asking. Now, when you look at this photo, this talks about some of the things we just discussed. There's a simplicity that's there. There's a simple on-off switch. There's a key your finger goes onto and can capture the image. And it can be it's an image that can be captured upon release. That's there. When you're capturing the image, you want to make sure you still stay in focus. There's some cameras out there, when you push the key, you actually get out of focus. So make sure you test actually getting an intraoral photo in your own mouth or a staff member's mouth and see if that workflow is easy for you to go through in your office to go through.